Away by Middleton for a moment. Then DeSumu's got it. Hits the trailer. Caruso and a hard foul on Grayson Allen as Caruso hits the deck. Well, you sasaw the foul with the left hand. The right hand after was the unnecessary part of it, right? I mean, it's a hard foul there.
93-14. That's capacity under 10,000.
See the price for those tickets as Allen takes a hard foul and the crowd applauds.
Make this upgraded,
yeah,
Ryan?
I think so.
Scored early in the first quarter on a layup.
Misses that one, but Wade comes in for the offensive rebound. Alley-oop to James.
That's why you can't relax on the defense. Can't relax on the defense.
Oh, look at this. How about this? Ntilikina pushing him out of the way, and the crowd loves it. Now Cantor getting in his face. So pushing and shoving.
Tell me about the LeBron James incident and the way your teammates responded.
We're together. That's it. We're together. And if a team wants to go at us, we will fight together.
Clyburn saw what Cantor did.
Good read again by Schroeder.
Lob to AD with authority. Assist to Rajan.
And one. A little conversation under the basket because an inadvertent kick.
Especially for a guy that's having this kind of year.
Bradley fouls Morant. They get tied up. And now getting into it on the floor.
But Steven Adams always going to protect his teammates, and he did so here. Bradley wouldn't let go even after Morant pushed the ball in his face, and Steven Adams just said, all right, here, let me take you over here with me.
On their feet here at the TD Garden. Alley-oop. And Horford got fouled as he goes crashing to the parquet floor. Oh, and Smart going at J.R. Smith.
Because I think Smart believes that they pushed Al Horford while in the air.
Porzingis set the screen.
Carrying violation. Some extra words after the play. Morris and Doncic. Porzingis getting in the way, and there's some shoves. Patrick Beverley getting involved.
There's got to be a technical, though.
By who?
Morris. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking.
Lob there for Alex Len. Jimmy Butler has to deal with him, and that's going to be an offensive foul on the 7-footer Len, and Butler taking exception, and T.J. McConnell literally dragging him away from the scene.
Good hard foul from Len. Jimmy.
Westbrook charged with the foul as Lillard got his feet set. Drive and kick. Adams challenges that 3-ball for Connaughton. The follow tip for Lillard won't go. We got a loose ball foul. Are they going to call? What's going on here? These teams have played some very emotional games, and things have overheated. Now the pot is on boil, and it's spilling over the side. Offensive foul on Griffin. Who draws the charge? Jimmy Butler.
This is what I'm saying. They made the switch too late. They don't make Jimmy guard him the whole game. But when it's been crunch time, they put him on it.
Galloway now on Butler. Jimmy Butler gets inside. Running shot in and out, but a foul. And Butler upset. He feels there's some extracurricular hitting going on.
Well, in particular with Blake, post shot.
So Butler will shoot. Morris goes under the screen, and that leaves Barton wide open. And now shoving. Jokic and Morris pushing and shoving. Jamal Murray getting involved. Didn't see what started it.
Embiid comes crashing in. Bodies all over the deck, and Simmons with a foul. And now Covington. James Johnson in there. Simmons.
Fourth quarter in New Orleans went 6 of 22 from the field. And afterwards they said they were not happy with how they finished, and now we're going to have a dust-up. spilled over temporarily into the front row. And Gorgie Jang needed to be cooled off.
Lillard with the 2 for the tie. It's caught by Nurkic. Hammered inside and a foul, and he and George.
And this is
with a shove on Nurkic by Paul George.
Well, if they're going to give a technical to Nurkic, that's going to be his second because he picked up a technical earlier with that skirmish with Westbrook.
Yes, he
and
did.
it looked like the official, Ed Malloy.
Turn it over a lot. They're going to reach and foul by Cameron Payne, and now that is an obvious shove, and Jeremy Grant just came over to defend, and now we got a melee here between Robin Lopez and Jeremy Grant as they are really going at it. Everybody coming over as Lopez got really ticked off. After Grant came over to defend Westbrook, Adams, also another enforcer, came over as Lopez was as mad as any player in the NBA I've seen in a
All day long from Embiid.
good feed to Allen. Hit high that time by Embiid and crashing again to the floor. My goodness. Dudley and Simmons into the stands. We'll have to go back a couple games ago when Embiid threw an elbow as Dudley has to be.
Simmons trying to toss it to Embiid. He was held. Oh, a push, and Morris pushes back. Paul George gets in there. The officials do as well. They exchange words, and Embiid is now walking away.
I know this about Marcus Morris in these situations. I've seen it. He is not going to take a step back
In this series.
I just think about it. He's 3 for 4 in the 3-ball, along with all the damage. Great call. You don't need to push across. There's no reason for that. Now you know you're going, and you're not going to. Now, if you should win, or this goes Game 7, you know he will probably be suspended if they make this a flagrant situation.
Lost it. Lose it. Dallas blow up. Double-digit lead in the fourth quarter of that game. They give up 2 triple-doubles to George and Westbrook in a loss to Oklahoma City. Minutes to go.
And the foul by Draymond Green. They're going to look like they're going to take a look at that to see if it was a little extra contact on the hit of Collins diving to the cup.
Irving, oh, he goes Splitsville and ends up on the ground with the ball. It's called a jump ball, and now the Knicks-inettes get into it. Taurean Prince gets in there. Bobby Portis upset. The officials try to...
2 wins over Oklahoma City this year. Oh, Jamal Murray and Russell Westbrook get into it. Technical foul called here. Westbrook shoved Murray, and now Paul George trying to separate. Adams holding on to Jokic. Jamal Murray looked like he tried to step inside of Westbrook, and Westbrook shoved him out of the way. Hernan Gomez and Westbrook join. That was Jokic.
Beyond the arc. Yeah, half of his 12 shots are behind the three-point line. I don't like that percentage. As we've got the little bit of a
now it's really getting, of course, Booker's in there.
3 games, and Booker's been in a skirmish in each one of them. That's the common cog in all of that.
Well, there'll be some reviewing
Because of the Bucks defense.
In fact, they average better than 30 points per first quarter. Oh, there is Giannis from downtown. Oh, look out. Bledsoe. And I'm not sure who took that first swing. But Bledsoe for Milwaukee was involved. We'll have to get another look at that.
Pounder, number 22 on the floor for Charlotte. And now James Johnson and Cody Martin had exchanged words, and tempers flaring here with 2:40 left in the game.
What a huge advantage it is for the Mavs to have Boban to be able to come hug the angry guy. And not only is he big and can